The Wake Up Show.
With Strawberry, Lizette Love, and Jenna.
On KUBE 93.3.
Mosey is here with us. If you guys are listening to this on Friday, we're about 48 hours from a free show going down at Numos. That's going to be lit. That's lit.
So what made you want to do that? A free show?
Just to give back to the fans.
That's what's up.
And it's for my album, so it's just like show the new album.
The Certified Hitmaker.
Yeah.
It's good timing too, because
Perfect
Thanksgiving's
timing.
right around the corner. It's like you're giving back to the community.
Yeah.
It's a good look.
Toy drive, so
Yeah.
we're giving back, for
Oh, nice.
Christmas and shit.
So explain the toy drive a little bit. Do people come up, show up with a toy?
Well, I mean,
or-
to get in, you have to bring a toy. So
Okay, cool.
everybody who comes inside that,
Just
bring a toy.
Any
Anything.
toy?
Yeah, it don't matter.
Okay.
But it needs to be like bought, right? You need to buy a toy, or
Can't be something like used ass hand me down.
Like you can't
My
just
son
like
got
bring
hella toys
a
and some
broken
garbage
ass
bags.
Yeah, I'm
We got them
assuming.
in storage.
Yeah, I'm assuming box toys.
Okay.
And then you kicking off 2020 with the North American tour also. I mean, you were hitting the road.
Yeah, we go to Europe first, but we didn't. It's not announced yet. But
Oh, okay.
we about to announce the UK and the rest of Europe. That's gonna be.
You
lit.
got a passport
Okay.
yet? I talked to so many people who don't even have a passport. Like, is that handled already?
Yeah, I've been everywhere already.
You've been already. Okay. Okay.
You've been on that passport life.
Well, because if you're not, that thing can take a couple months. Like, you can be
Hell
sitting there at the
yeah.
airport waiting for that delivery. Like, yo, my passport ain't here yet.
When I was getting my passport, I took a picture at CVS, and then I went to go give them the picture and everything to put on my passport. They're like, we can't use this shit. I had to go take another picture. Like, why is CVS taking passport pictures and they're not even usable?
That's a waste of time.
I was hella mad. The new one will look better anyways.
So you good. You ready for Europe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Definitely.
Okay, can we talk about the cipher?
Yeah.
So I saw that you were totally unprepared for the cipher that you did.
Yeah, I wouldn't
What
say
was the-
unprepared. I would just say,
What was the process of all of
I was just having
that?
fun with it, really. I came in just to freestyle. I wasn't really.
Because you came completely off the dome, and then everybody else went, and you were like, okay, they're not going off the dome.
Yeah, I was like, I could do some rent shit, but I was like, nah, I'm just. Let
So you
that
didn't
be.
want to write anything down?
Nah, I was like, nah, I'm gonna just let people just see that I wasn't, trying to just. Cause I could have wrote some shit that was
Right.
fine, but I just
So no regrets?
nah.
No regrets?
I feel
None of
like
them.
nowadays though, freestyling is already prepped. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like there's no
Yeah.
someone's bust some bars and they're like, oh yeah,
Oh, I got
bet.
something.
But they
I'm
already got something.
I'm about something that nobody's ever heard before, but I wrote it 3 months ago.
Exactly. So I don't know. Is that different in your generation now of rapping? Like, does nobody freestyles anymore just off the dome? It's just they just write everything down.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's not. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, great
I don't know.
answer.
I don't know how they work.
That gives me a lot of
I don't know how they
information.
do it.
Okay.
Well, there's different. It's kind of. I mean, there's different talents to the art. Some people be like, I am so good with a paper and a pen.
Most definitely.
And some people are like, you know what, my thing is freestyle.
But it's been
Yeah.
like that forever.
Has
It's just
been.
back in our generation, you wasn't really anything unless you could freestyle
Right.
on the spot, and you had to show proof of it being on the spot. I'd have to talk about your camo jacket. I'd have to talk about what you're doing, what you're saying. If you went before me, it was just kind of the rules and regulations of a real hip hop legend.
Yeah.
Is for them to do that, and
and
you're
everybody
right.
tries to do it, but
Some people aren't that good at it.
if you
I
can't,
get it.
if you can't do it, then just no, I can't freestyle.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If I was a rapper, I'd have all of my shit already written out, and I would act like I was freestyling because I'm not good at that. I'm good at writing down songs, making hooks, things like that. But I just feel like that's the missing art that we have kind of nowadays.
That's dope
in the
that
rap
you
business.
did freestyle though,
Exactly,
off the
yeah.
dome, and that you're not afraid to do it.
Nah, yeah, I can't freestyle, but I was
You tried though, at least on that one.
I wouldn't have even done that.
Nah, I be freestyling, but not like that.
Yeah.
So I was like,
He just woke up 30 minutes ago. He was complaining he was tired. I was like, I've been up since 2. bro.
Yeah, I
You
can
just
tell.
woke up right now?
like that. Yeah.
It's rough, and I get that.
You want some coffee? I got it. Cake up.
I feel that for people who come in for morning shows. It's like, bro, people aren't their body clock is off. We're expecting you to jump in. And,
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
10:30 in the morning. You're like, man, I just got out of bed. But let's go back to the music because you got.
Wait, hold on. Especially with the three of us, where we've already been up for so many hours. We're like, so what's going on? What are we
bro.
doing? What's this? What's that? You know
So
what I'm
much
saying?
energy.
our 8-hour day is already done.
Exactly. So sorry if we're coming a little strong.
Hey, so going back to the music and the Certified Hitmaker album, there's a couple singles that are already floating around, and I know now that you're with the big label and they're kind of like orchestrating stuff for you. is there one of the songs that they are pushing more than others? Like, hey, you know what? Radio is getting on this one, even though you like this one. This one's getting social. Like, what's the main one we're pushing right now?
Stuck in a Dream.
Is it Stuck in a Dream?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's just hit. It's on Billboard, like 62 right now. So.
Okay, that's big.
So yeah, we definitely focus on that one.
Even all the work after you did with Live This Wild, that one's gonna take a pause for now.
I mean, we just pushing it out. It's trying to go crazy with it all, but yeah.
That video
I'm
looks
just saying,
fun.
Stuck in the Dream's going crazy, so we're pushing Stuck in the Dream.
Stuck in Dream's dope.
Do you have a favorite song off the album that like is your heart? Like you really put
Yes,
blood, sweat, and
I
tears?
like well, So Fast. Speed Racing is probably my favorite.
Okay, I can already tell it's probably like a hype ass song, huh?
Speed Racing my favorite.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
That one's good.
Hey, so when did you film? Let me go back to Live This Wild. When did you film that video? Because for the people who haven't seen it, you're on like some Florida swamp type of thing, right? You're on
Like
an airboat, and then
country trap house.
Yeah, and they
like
got
in
a
Kentucky.
big ass snake. Like, who was it that just had a photo shoot and they got bit by a snake?
Oh,
Lil
like,
Pump.
Lil Pump.
like that wouldn't be my move.
Did you see that video?
Yeah, no, I saw
my
I saw it after though.
Whose
Hell
idea
nah.
was it?
If you saw it before, would you still have done that?
I would have still done it, but I would have been for surely more scared.
Thug life.
I was rattled though.
No,
That's what you need a
trying
stunt
to do.
double for.
No snakes.
Whose idea was a snake? Because that would not be my
Nah,
idea.
yeah, it wasn't my idea. They just brought out the snake. First,
didn't
I
even
wasn't
know?
I wasn't trying to do that first, but I was like, fuck it. And then once I did it, I was like, oh, it's nothing.
Yeah.
Hell
But he didn't do
nah.
nothing.
I'd be like, you better take that thing back wherever you found that shit. It ain't coming towards me.
Hey, so is this your lovely mom that's traveling with you?
Yeah.
So
She's so cute.
I don't care
Cheers.
how old I am or how successful I get on radio, whatever.
Yeah.
When I'm around my mom, I'm still on my best behavior.
Oh yeah.
Is it? I don't know your relationship
Do
with
you
your
feel
mom.
like you're being watched right
yeah,
now?
is it still
Nah,
on that?
I mean, I'm just being myself. Like, yeah,
How
nah,
does
it's
she
good.
how does she react to like seeing your videos and like the girls in there, they're like half naked and they're dancing on you and
Yeah.
like, and she's like, that's my baby. Like,
I mean, I just lived with her out here. When I was out here, I lived with her, so she already knows. Like,
She's used to it.
like I'm sure she gets
what
it
I'm
and she
doing.
like understands, you know, like I get it. It's part of the video. It's part of the act or whatever. But is she like, no, I don't want to watch it. Just hurry up and do it. Like,
nah, she enjoys it. I don't know.
She knows that's part
she's
of the
supportive.
part of the
Yeah.
work.
What does she chime in on? What does she put her 2 cents in on? Like whether it's your tattoos or your lyrics or your video shoots. What
Right.
does she be like?
Smoking weed.
You know what, Moses? I don't like the fact that da, 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 da. Like, does she ever come down on you on something?
I like that.
Not
Did
like
she make
that?
the girls audition? I would be like, I'm not having no ugly bitches in my son's video.
Nah, she don't wait.
He's getting shy.
I bet if Moms wasn't here today, he would answer these questions.
Oh yeah.
Moms is here.
Definitely.
See, gotta be on your best behavior.
So wait, how old are you right now?
17.
I thought you turned 18. Oh, no, you're 18 in like January. Your birthday's coming up, right?
Yeah.
Hey, happy early
Any
birthday, my
big
guy.
Appreciate
plans
you.
for like 18?
Oh,
Are you going? Have you been to like a
I'm gonna
strip
be
club
in
yet
Australia.
or something like that?
I'm gonna be in Australia, but I think the junior age is like 18. After like,
we know a lot about
Okay.
Australia.
We do. Kangaroos, bro. Watch out for them.
Koalas are
They will
mean and
beat
they
your
have
ass.
chlamydia.
Yes. Don't touch koalas.
They'll
do.
scratch your eyes
That's
out.
right.
Yeah, there's like over 50% of them actually have chlamydia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're all dying off because of
That's
it.
crazy.
I know.
Yo, not that this was a major scam or racket, but when I was 17, I was the first one of my friends to turn 18.
get chlamydia?
No.
Oh.
To turn 18. So I think we told this story. So we would
Yeah.
go downtown and we would go to these liquor stores.
Yeah.
And I would buy a bunch of dirty magazines. And because I was 18. So my friends would give me money. I'd buy the dirty magazines. I would keep the change. Then they would go around and like flip them and like sell them to our other like 17 and 16-year-old friends.
Well, see, that I would have been that person.
Yeah. But they came up with the idea. So I'm like, all right. I'm just like, it was some like dirty magazine scam.
The first thing
that
I
was
did
running.
when I turned 18, I bought a pack of Newports and a lotto ticket.
Yeah, that's a good one
Oh,
though.
yeah.
I
Lotto
definitely
ticket.
I
Lotto
bought
ticket, Mosey.
Swishers.
I already got a lot of tickets before,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like a couple times.
I mean, but it's
You're not
diff-
getting Newports, right? Tell me you're not going to smoke cigarettes.
nah,
Don't do that.
And it's different for me. I got like people around me that's if I need something,
That
I
sounds-
get it.
But
Yeah.
it's different if you get to go do it yourself.
It's nice.
That was the
It's-
fun. Like, obviously,
Yeah.
I didn't need someone to buy me Newports. I didn't need someone to buy me alcohol. But when you get to go do it yourself, it's like
Yeah, it's
a
empowering.
whole new person.
Definitely.
Yeah, I feel that. Nah, I'm
You don't care.
I'm gonna see soon when I'm 18. I
see.
don't even know.
Here's the problem. Here's the one advice. I don't know who it was. I think it was one of my friends. It wasn't my dad. I know that. The advice I got when I was turning 18, it was whatever mistakes you make now, have real consequences.
Right.
You can goof off and fuck up all you want up until you're 18, but once you hit 18, any mistake you make, big consequences. So you have, what's the count? You got about a month and a half to goof the fuck off, Mosey.
Get
all the
don't
big
tell
mistakes
mom.
in right
Don't
now.
tell mom.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, so it's
Yeah,
Thanksgiving. It's coming up right around the corner. What do you do for Thanksgiving? Do you celebrate?
Yeah, I'm gonna be with my family.
Okay.
That's the
Here.
best.
You gonna be here?
In Washington?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
That's what's up. Do you have a favorite like Thanksgiving dish like you can't live without?
Nah, I like everything. So,
Really? There's not one thing, Mosey. If it
What
wasn't
about the
there,
one
would you
thing
be
you-
sad?
One thing you don't eat.
Don't eat.
Yeah.
I like some.
Green beans.
Yeah, like something like that. I don't like.
Like out of everything that's out on the table, the one thing that you just
There's
like, nah,
this
I'll
like
pass over
jelly
that.
shit that my grandma used to make, but that shit.
Like cranberry?
yeah, it's
cranberry
like
sauce?
Some. Yeah, I didn't like that shit.
You don't like that?
Disgusting. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Pie. I don't fuck with pie.
You don't fuck with pie?
What?
Oh, that shit nasty. to me.
All
All
pies?
pie?
Apple pie, pumpkin pie,
Cherry pie.
Yeah, I
Yo,
don't really like
sweet
it
potato
personally.
pie.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like the.
So what do you
texture or
have for
something.
dessert then?
nothing
Like a
air.
Cookie or some shit. I don't know.
Cookies.
Oh my
You
god.
love my
Some-
peach cobbler though. I'm gonna tell you
besides-
that right
I
now.
don't like cobbler. So.
Are you one of those
How are
people
you?
then that just don't like dessert? Because I did date a girl who just didn't like dessert. I couldn't figure her out. But there's
No, I like desserts and stuff. Just
What you like? What's your favorite dessert?
Like I like
Ice cream.
brownies.
Brownies, of
Ice
course you
cream,
do.
so-
you like weed brownies, I'm assuming, right?
Nah, I don't like edibles.
You don't fuck with edibles?
I don't either.
Because you can't control, like,
Yeah,
you
I'm
can't
gonna
control
get-
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna start getting too high and I can't like.
Me too. I
I
started
might
praying
just
to
Go to
Jesus.
sleep or something.
I did that
Yeah.
one time.
Yeah.
Are
I
you,
ate a brownie. I thought I was gonna die.
are you just weed now? Because,
Yeah.
okay, no lean, no Xans.
Nah, fuck.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Mhm.
Don't make me hit you.
Fuck no.
Now, is that an honest answer or that's, hey, my
Yeah.
mom and my record label are listening right now
Well,
answer?
why would he? Get,
Nah.
He's not gonna say if he's lying right now, anyways.
Well, I mean, go through Certified Hitmaker. Every lyric is lean Xan, lean Xan,
Well, maybe
Xan,
when he
lean
was,
Xan, lean.
Yeah.
when he was writing that, he
All right.
was on that.
Nah, yeah. All those songs is kind of old anyway.
All right.
But yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, and I'm not trying to judge you. I'm just saying, like, now in 2019, 2020,
Yeah.
we know that people are dying. Like,
Yeah.
like all the
Yeah.
seizures Rick Ross had,
Lil
Lil
Wayne.
Wayne.
Lil
Yep.
Wayne, French Montana just went to the hospital for heart problems. They're
Yeah.
saying it was his food poisoning. I'm not sure about that, but
Right.
we fuck off. Well, smoke whatever you want.
I mean,
but
he is
once
part
you-
of the Coke Boys.
Well, yeah, once you start getting into lean and Xans and perks and,
Yeah.
and fentanyl, like people are dying.
Yeah.
So I don't want that to be you. You have such a big career that is just now starting, and Seattle has your back. And this city is looking for the next big star to come out of these streets, and that could very well be you. And I don't want that stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, we good now. We're not doing that.
We good. All
Are
right.
you, are you done with school?
School? Yeah, I've been done.
I was just asking him, since
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
jumping on this
Well, you
parent.
done? You
yeah.
finished.
Yeah.
you done?
So
You finished.
remember last time I got on your
Done.
line for saying you didn't need high school and all that, and then you ended up going in to get your GED, right? So what happened? What do you mean? Don't
didn't
give
do
me the
it?
shoulder
You
shrug,
didn't
bruh.
go. You didn't go
Nah,
back
I
to
know.
So
school.
you never got it?
I was like enrolled in school, like online school. and shit.
Okay, and
But I said I'm probably gonna get my GED one day.
so you stopped.
No, I never even started.
What?
Oh my god.
I want to flick you in your ear right now.
GED?
GED.
Something. GED, high school diploma. I mean,
Yeah, nah, I was in school like, and like I was enrolled in online school for a little bit, but like, I never did it. Even like, well, I dropped out and then I went back
I
to
know.
school.
Yeah, we know.
but then I got on your line saying you can't be dropping out. You got a lot of kids looking up to
Nah,
you
yeah, I
and
went
stuff.
back to school.
You
Okay.
did. So you did go back.
Yeah.
But you
but then
didn't
you dropped
finish.
back out.
He's trying to go around the
Yeah.
goddamn question.
Oh, my
You never
God.
got it, huh?
Nah, yeah, I dropped back out, I guess. You
All
could
right.
Oh
say.
my
Here's a better
God.
question.
But nah, I'm not telling nobody else to drop out of school. I'm gonna definitely finish school one
All right.
day.
You better.
Here's the question
I'm
then.
new to delivering
now.
ass whoopings, and I'm getting pretty good at it.
Yeah.
How far away from graduation are you is the question.
If you went back, what would you need to do to finish?
How far away from graduation? One class, a semester, a year?
Probably 10th through 12th grade.
So half.
So,
So,
like,
half the high school.
sophomore year.
Okay.
Child.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
type
okay. You can do it though. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do
Like,
it.
you
in,
have the ability
if
to do that.
I wanted to do it like online, so I could
Yeah.
probably do it in like 6 months, 9
Yeah.
months.
So that's even
You can
more of a
knock it
reason to
out.
do that shit.
yeah,
I
I'll
got
probably do
homeschooled.
that a couple of years or something.
Yeah. Why not be? Because then you could be 21, going to school with a bunch of like 16-year-olds, buying them,
I think you
buying
should
them
just do it
alcohol,
and get it
be
over
like,
with.
yo, here's a 6-pack. Write my essay for me. Here's a handle.
nah.
Take this final.
Get
God,
a GED.
You're
or
not
some
giving
shit.
good ideas right now.
These are great
You
ideas.
should just do it and get it over with. Because I think the more you plan for it, the more you're going to put it off. It's like having a baby. When you plan for having kids, I'm serious.
Cut her mic real
No.
quick.
I know his mom just
Don't
freaked
have
out.
babies.
She's like, he better
No,
not have no
I'm
babies.
not telling him to have a baby. I'm just saying, like, the more you prepare for having a baby, the more you put it off because you're like, I'm not ready to do it right now. I got to do this, and then later we'll get to it. I think you should just go back to school and get it over with. And if you can knock it out in 6 months, then you'll have it done in 6 months.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it sooner or later.
I give you a hard time because I know it's annoying because you probably hear it from a lot of different people. But I just give you a hard time because I know you're hella capable of doing it and you're already halfway there. You know what I'm saying? So if you just bang that shit out, like you'll be feeling so much better about your life, about you. And then, you know, you're also setting your listeners up for success. You know what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind. I'm going to check in with you next time you come, though.
Nice.
So you better have an answer for me.
All right, so look, Lil Mosey is here. He's got the Certified Hitmaker album out. Of course, everybody knows about the XXL freshman cover.
Yes.
The-
You got a free show on Sunday.
The European tour is about to be announced. The North American tour is already announced.
I'm tired already.
You are blowing up so big in Seattle, and we were talking to a couple other Seattle artists. Is there that unity? Is there that connection and that networking with other Seattle artists to bring the whole city up? Or where you stand, is it just kind of like a, hey, nobody help me, I don't feel the urge to help anybody else? Is it every
it's
man for
not
himself
that.
still?
No, it's not that. Like, you know, definitely nobody helped me. I
Right.
did this on my own.
Right.
Right.
But I'm a you know, I help people when it, you know, when like if I don't know you, like, and I don't even know a lot of people's music out here for real.
Yeah.
Like, I know certain people's music and other people like that I share and I like try to help get on and stuff. But there's definitely more ways, like, you know, to bring people out of Seattle and bring people up in Seattle.
How so? For the people listening that want to be up, they want to be the next Lil Mosey, they want to be on the next XXL freshman from Seattle or
Is
Tacoma.
there anyone local that you've like been in touch with, been planning on working with, anything like that?
Yeah, nah, my you know, we gonna work. We gonna definitely, you know, me and some artists probably gonna definitely work. But it's more about just like, cause like, you know, I can't just work with anybody.
Right.
So like, it's more just about like, you know, just link with me, ask me for help, or like, you know, ask me for advice. I'll give you advice. I'll tell you what I think you should do, what I think you should do next, and all that. Like, there's more ways to help than just me shouting somebody out or like me making a song with someone, like, cause that's not like, you know, possible.
You want to like be a mentor.
Yeah, like if you really want to get on, ask for help or something. Like, ask for advice. Like, I'll let you know what I think you should do.
Right. Closed mouths don't get fed.
Yeah, and I don't want to force this on you. Maybe you don't feel like it's a sense of urgency. Maybe you don't have a sense of urgency about it. Maybe you don't feel it's a necessity.
Yeah, people. I like a lot of artists out here. I'll definitely work with them. Like, you know, but
Is there any on your
everybody
list?
gets their, you know, chance when it's their, you know, time.
Yeah.
So, like, people gotta earn it.
Who's the next
They don't just get it.
Who's the next producer out here we should be looking at?
Callan. Besides Royce, Callan.
Uh-huh.
I fuck with Callan. He's fine.
Okay. Is he putting you on anybody else? Do the producers get in your ear about, yo, I got this other session with so-and-so, you should probably check out?
I do hear, I do hear. My nigga Brandon, he engineers out here.
Okay.
I definitely be hearing about some artists from him.
Okay.
No.
Um,
Dope.
I mean, and yeah, not even just through him, just also like artists I already know that he knows I know and shit. Like, he be bringing stuff up. They might be at his house when I go over to record or something.
Okay.
So like, yeah, definitely. Well, me just being out here and like, you know, being in the scene and with all the people in the culture and shit.
Yeah.
Definitely, you know, gives me that more opportunities because I'm here more like, you know, here and they're in my face, like, so I'm like, no, okay, this is him.
Yeah.
He makes this music. He's that good. Like, that's him. This is him. This is him. So I could definitely, you know, and I'm there, so I could, if someone needs, you know, advice or some shit, they
Good.
can ask.
Cool.
But yeah, I'm definitely, you know, I'm planning on helping Seattle grow for sure.
That's what's up.
That's really dope.
Because that's how the whole city gets on. You know, if everybody helps each other out, it's going to be easier to take over the music industry than like no one helping. Everyone's fighting solo.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's definitely something Seattle needs to learn. Like, not even just me. Like, you can't just expect it from me. Like, they need to work together too. Like,
Everybody
there's
else.
a bunch of artists here. They could be working together too. Because you see, like, Detroit or like other places, their artists, like, they make songs together. They actually try to come up together. Like, out here, people don't.
Yeah.
They just try to be on their own shit.
Throw
go
everybody
crazy
else
about
under the
themselves.
bus. Try to
Yeah,
come out
they
on
just
top all
do
the time.
Yeah. So like, if they work together, not even just me trying to help them.
Yeah.
If they
Yeah.
just work together.
Can't forget
They
where you
could
came
definitely-
from. That's the most important part. Don't forget where you came from.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I wouldn't be the same person I am if I forgot that.
That's dope.
Speaking of Seattle artists, so Macklemore is now part owner of the Sounders. They didn't ask you to write a check and own a soccer team.
You don't want to
also?
be about that life?
Nah, yeah, I don't want to. I don't have no plans of owning the Sonics or nothing. But I want to bring. I want to bring the Supersonics back though.
Hey,
That
do
would be
it.
lit.
Ev, you would be the most loved person in Washington if
I
you did
know.
Yeah, nah, I'm gonna definitely do that sooner or later.
That. That's what's up. We're waiting on that.
Hey, he's either going to bring the Sonics back or get a GED. One's going to happen
Hey.
first.
Either one, I'm okay with. Just do one of them at least.
Yeah,
All right.
nah, definitely the plan.
All right, so
Dope.
drop all the info people need to know. Start with the New Mose show Sunday. Run down all your socials, all your dates, anything people need to know on the way out right now.
Definitely, if you're in Seattle or if you're in any Washington area and you can make it to the show, we at New Mose on Sunday. Doors open at like 7, but you need a tour to get in. We're doing a tour drive. You know, give back, charity shit. Certified Hitmaker
Charity
just dropped.
shit, gang.
Mm-hmm. Got a couple videos out.
Yeah, a couple videos out. Stuck in a Dream, Live This Wild. We going crazy. A lot of new music on the way. Hopefully another set of music coming soon.
Oh.
More music videos. We going crazy.
Good.
Are you filming any of them here?
Yeah, I want to shoot one out here. So, show
Is it going to
people-
be like open cast, like post on social media, like I'm shooting a video, come through?
You trying to get in,
hang out?
Lizette Love? You trying to
No,
get
I
on?
was just asking. Yes, Strawberry. Please let me know.
Yeah, nah, it just depends on the video. But I'm definitely going to show, like, Seattle.
Okay.
All
Nah,
right.
yeah,
Cool.
because not all videos, need female.
You need a
Right,
big,
right.
and not all videos need a
Some could be
huge
different, yeah.
shot of
Yeah.
the town also.
Yeah, some could
If
be.
you ever need a blunt roller, I am here. These thumbs, classic. Can't
Big
find a better blunt
backwoods.
roller than me. I got backwoods all day. I was raised off that shit.
Hell yeah.
No
put it out there.
edibles.
Just hire her for the video.
No edibles though. Don't be showing up to any of Mosey's shows or video shoots with edibles.
No.
He ain't trying to partake in that.
I can make normal
Slight work.
brownies.
That's cool.
If you want to hire us?
Hell yeah.
We should have Duncan Hines
For the
all
free.
up on this table right here.
Oh,
For the
All right.
free.
For the free. All right, Mosey. Thank you for coming through, man. We appreciate
Yeah.
you.
Shout out Seattle.
Hells yes.
Shout out whole Washington.
The town.
Did
Yeah.
you drop your social
Oh yeah.
on
Um,
Instagram?
At Lil Mosey on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube,
Mhm.
everything, SoundCloud, Apple Music.
That's what's up.
You heard
At
it.
Lil Mosey.
And now that KUBE 93.3 is back in Seattle, hip hop has a place. Hip hop has a home out here, and Lil Mosey, the door is always open for you anytime, my
Yeah,
guy.
give me a little spot so I can come interview people and shit.
There we go.
Oh, you want to do the
That's
interviews?
the vibes, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, get your GED first, all right,
You
bro?
know what?
You try to come into our jobs.
We
now.
we actually may hook that up if you want to, because I know you bounce back and forth
Yeah.
between different towns and different cities. We could hook that up and have like a Little Mosey interviews.
Yeah.
So and so,
on the streets.
Jason
Yo,
Statham and like
that'd be
like,
hilarious.
Let me
Dwayne
get
the Rock
I'm
Johnson.
gonna get the Macklemore interview.
There
Okay.
you go. You get that.
Please
Hey,
do.
You know what you need to get? Russell Wilson.
Yeah,
you need
man.
to get Russell Wilson to have him come in here because we've been trying to hit him up for 417 days today, and he still ain't coming to studio.
I'm gonna bring Sierra with her.
There we go.
Hey.
And the babies.
So Mosey's
at-
going back to the green board or the
And
whiteboard.
Sierra.
He's adding. You know what?
Bring Sierra.
With all the, let me ask you, it brings Sierra. With all those tattoos on you, do you have
Sierra.
do you have one for your mom, like a heart with the mom on it or her initials? You do.
Yeah.
I got her name right here.
Where's it at? You keep moving your hand. Oh, right there on the palm
Aw.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I hope Jelani gets my name tattooed on him.
That's beautiful.
My mom was happy when I got her name tattooed on me. So
All right. All right, Little Mosey. The city is putting on for you, and you're putting on for the city. So we hope nothing but the best for you and your new album, your new tour, my guy.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you for being here.
Yes.
It's the Wake Up Show Uncensored Podcast. Hit us up on Instagram at It's The Wake Up Show.
I'm at Lizette Love, LIZETTELOVEE.
I'm at JODay87.
The Gram, one more time, Moses.
Lil Mosey.
There you go. I am
LILMOSEY.
I am at Strawberry Radio.
The Wake Up Show
With Strawberry, Lizette Love, and Jenna.
on KUBE 93.3.